Well, I mean, the key questions are, first of all, what is the problem and what is the objective? I mean, we need good diagnosis of each community's problems with what drug. So we need to distinguish between communities, we need to distinguish between types of users, we need to distinguish between drugs, and we need to establish, based on those understandings, which are the specific objectives that we will be pursuing with a regulation. The second thing we need to understand is what are the capacities of the actors that will intervene, of the state. It is not the same to be a state with a strong regulatory capacity, such as Sweden, than a state with very flawed regulatory capacity in economics, such as Mexico. I mean, Mexico has a hard time regulating its licit economy. So setting up a new economy is going to be difficult. And you want to think about the way in which a regulatory regime will evolve. You cannot expect regulation not to influence the structure of the market and the nature of the phenomenon that will develop around legal markets or regulated markets. You need to understand the dangers that are there. I mean, we don't want the cannabis industry to become the tobacco industry mixed with the pharmaceutical industry mixed with Monsanto, right? You need to know what are the dangers of the different regulations you put into place. So to sum it all up, I would say you need to understand your problems and objectives, you need to understand your institutional capacities, and you need to be very much aware of the risks and the interests that you will be either creating or affecting in going about a reform.